Every night, millions of homes go quiet, and that silence is exactly what makes them vulnerable. Security experts agree real protection isn't built on fear, it's built on preparation. And today, we're uncovering the smartest defense gadgets you can add to your home right now to detect, delay, and deter threats before they ever become danger. These aren't extreme, these aren't complicated. They're smart, silent, and surprisingly powerful. Stay with me, because the last few gadgets are the kind that make intruders rethink everything. Sublethal remote gun. A sublethal remote defense launcher helps protect homeowners by creating distance between danger and safety. Instead of direct confrontation, it deploys non-lethal deterrent projectiles to disorient a threat long enough for family members to escape or call authorities. It mounts high, responds instantly, and keeps users safely behind locked doors while controlling the situation remotely through detection alerts. Built for delay and survival, not escalation, it aligns with expert safety standards focused on retreat over risk. And if an intruder tries slipping around a different corner, the next automated layer of your home defense is already active and watching every move. AQARA Camera Hub G5 Pro. The AQARA G5 Pro isn't just another smart camera. It's the command center that unites your home security into one intelligent shield. It links to alarms, sensors, door locks, and lights, reacting automatically to suspicious detection. With facial recognition, motorized tracking, and both Wi-Fi and local storage support, it continues working even if the internet goes out. When movement appears unusual, it follows records and sends alerts instantly to your phone. This system doesn't wait for danger. It identifies it early, and if a determined intruder searches for a weaker entry point, your next defense system activates before they make their first push. SimpliSafe Home Security System. SimpliSafe protects your home using a network of entry sensors, motion detectors, and sirens that respond the moment a break-in attempt occurs. With optional 24/7 monitoring, trained professionals call for police assistance immediately, even if you can't reach your phone. Wireless connectivity keeps it active during power cuts, and the sleek equipment blends easily into home decor. It brings professional-grade surveillance without installation headaches or long contracts. But while doors and windows are well covered, intruders often choose the garage, one of the largest and most overlooked entry points, unless that access point is reinforced by the next layer of security. Roller garage door. Roller garage doors eliminate one of the easiest intrusion points. Large gaps criminals normally pry open. Their interlocking slats roll upward into a secure housing, giving no leverage to force the door upward. Smart controls allow homeowners to lock and monitor access remotely, and tamper-resistant rails keep attackers from wedging tools inside. This upgrade doesn't just secure vehicles, it protects the interior door leading into the home. Yet if intruders decide to ignore the garage altogether and approach your front entrance, the next security measure ensures your first greeting sends a clear message: this door fights back. A DT front door protection. A DT strengthens your front door with smart locks, door sensors, and monitoring that alerts professionals instantly during forced entry attempts. Two-way audio lets you speak to visitors or warn off suspicious strangers without opening the door. If a sensor triggers, responders take action, even when you're miles away. Its goal is to secure the primary entry point, where break-ins most commonly start. But criminals adapt, crouching low to avoid typical cameras or lurking out of sight. So your door needs a smarter eye ready to capture every inch they try to hide. ARLO Essential Video Doorbell. This video doorbell captures a vertical head-to-toe view, so you can clearly see faces, packages, and movement others miss. It notifies you before anyone knocks, allowing you to verify visitors or scare off unwanted guests right from your phone. Clear night vision, wide field of view, and integrated alarm make this device a strong first contact deterrent. But while a smart doorbell can stop attempts at the doorstep, intruders sometimes search for blind spots around the home. And that's where a more complete security system steps in. VIVINT Smart Home Security System. VIVINT integrates cameras, smart locks, and alarms into one luxury-grade protection platform, professionally installed for maximum effectiveness. It reacts instantly to real threats through automated lighting, warning sirens, and door locking routines designed to confuse and discourage intruders. Simulated occupancy makes your home look active when you're away, reducing risk before a threat even tests the property. But if a break-in actually begins, you'll want an immediate defensive barrier that protects those inside the home while help is on the way. BARRICADE Box. The BARRICADE Box is a compact steel unit that anchors the bottom of the door, exactly where intruders don't expect resistance. It deploys quickly, turning a room into a protected safe zone when leaving isn't an option. Instead of trying to confront danger, you gain precious minutes to call for help and stay secure. It converts vulnerability into strength by denying leverage during forced entry attempts. And once everyone is safe inside, you still need to maintain awareness of what's unfolding beyond that door, because the situation outside may continue evolving. EUFY Video Doorbell. EUFY helps protect privacy with encrypted local storage while delivering sharp video clarity and motion alerts without subscription fees. It recognizes people accurately, reducing unnecessary notifications so you only respond to real activity. Whether you're home or traveling, it keeps you aware of each visitor or suspicious approach. When integrated with indoor and outdoor security layers, it becomes a strong part of the defense network. But knowing who approached only helps if you can also understand what they're planning next, especially in low-visibility situations. Google Nest Cam. The Nest Cam uses advanced AI to identify whether movement is caused by a person, vehicle, or animal, filtering noise and ensuring quick reactions to high-risk events. It integrates with smart home routines, activating vivid lights or playing warnings to discourage intruders. Cloud-secured video storage protects your footage and evidence. Nest prioritizes both prevention and response, but when a storm knocks out connectivity or power, you'll need a backup tool that keeps communication alive no matter what happens next. Mini Satellite. A mini satellite communicator keeps your lifeline open when networks fail, during storms, power outages, or in remote areas. Instead of relying on cellular towers, it connects directly with orbiting satellites to send emergency alerts and location coordinates. Families separated while traveling or camping stay reachable, and authorities can locate you faster in critical situations. It's compact enough for pockets and keychains, becoming a backup that never goes offline. Communication is survival in any crisis, and this ensures you're never left without help. But staying connected is only one layer. You also need to control visibility around your home when a threat approaches. ARLO Pro 4. The ARLO Pro 4 makes hiding impossible. When motion enters its field, its built-in spotlight triggers instantly, catching intruders in the act and removing their advantage. High-resolution 2K recording ensures faces and details remain clear enough for identification. Wireless design allows mounting anywhere, especially areas criminals think you won't watch. Two-way audio lets you speak warnings from safety, building psychological pressure. Monitoring blind spots stops criminals from creeping closer. But sometimes great security starts with an affordable scout that watches where others don't. WYZE Cam V3. WYZE Cam V3 provides strong surveillance without stretching your budget. Weatherproof housing, color night vision, and smart alerts detect what matters even in poorly lit areas. This camera expands coverage by guarding side yards, alleys, sheds, and garage zones intruders test first. It acts as a watchful extension of your primary system, filling gaps thieves rely on. However, cameras alone don't prevent entry, which is why your locks must be intelligent enough to keep doors sealed against even the most confident intruder. WYZE Lockbolt. WYZE Lockbolt strengthens entry points using fingerprint recognition and secure digital access codes instead of easily stolen keys. Unlocking takes just a tap, while auto-lock features prevent doors being left open. Activity logs show who entered and when, adding accountability and peace of mind. By eliminating physical keys, you remove one of the oldest security vulnerabilities. This closes off one pathway, but if an intruder still bypasses sensors and locks, your internal surveillance must be ready the moment someone steps inside. TAPO Smart Camera. TAPO gives you instant visibility indoors with motion detection, live streaming, and two-way communication. Whether checking on family or challenging unwanted movement, you stay fully in control from a safe distance. Privacy shutters ensure the camera only records when needed. It helps track threats once inside the home, guiding your next response choices. But before danger reaches interior rooms, it might activate a defense system that warns criminals this property is protected by more than cameras. Real autonomous turret. This advanced deterrent uses sensors to detect unauthorized presence and respond with alarms, flashing lights, or harmless signals designed to intimidate and disrupt intruders. It stands guard along wider property lines where cameras alone can't stop approach. Seeing a defensive device react automatically sends an immediate warning. You've been detected. Robotic perimeter defense builds confidence for homeowners and fear for intruders. Still, even the smartest gadget can't protect what it can't feel. That's where vibration sensing comes in. AQARA vibration sensor. This compact sensor picks up subtle movement and impacts on windows, gates, safes, and fences, the very first signs of forced entry. If someone tries to pry or lift a frame, the system triggers alerts before the break happens. Integrated automation lets it activate other devices instantly, creating loud and bright deterrents at the exact moment danger begins. Early detection is critical because once a threat gets inside, stopping movement becomes essential for safety. Net thrower. This emergency tool deploys a fast tangling net to restrict a threat's movement long enough for escape, sheltering, or police response. Its purpose is containment without confrontation, aligning with professional self-protection strategies. When time is your greatest asset, immobilizing an intruder gives you control over the situation from a safe location. However, even immobilization may not fully stop aggressive entry attempts on doors, which is why reinforcing the most critical barrier becomes your next move. Phantom Defender. Phantom Defender anchors the bottom of the door, the weakest and most targeted leverage point during forced entry. Once engaged, the door becomes significantly harder to force open, even with repeated kicking. This hidden reinforcement delays intruders while increasing the homeowner's survival window. When used with alarms, those extra seconds can be the difference between panic and rescue. But while the structure is protected, the people inside still need a system that safeguards life beyond burglary threats. Halo Select. Halo Select protects the most vulnerable, children left home briefly, seniors living independently, or family members with health concerns. With fall detection and GPS tracking, it can automatically contact responders even when users cannot speak. Emergencies don't always involve intruders. Sometimes the threat is medical or accidental. This wearable ensures help is never out of reach. And when your household is secure from physical and personal dangers, the final step is ensuring every approach outside the home is always detected immediately. Sunflower Labs BEEHIVE. Sunflower Labs BEEHIVE brings futuristic protection to residential spaces, using ground sensors that detect footsteps, vehicles, and movement direction before anyone reaches your door. When something suspicious approaches, it launches a security drone that flies directly to the source and sends a live video feed to your phone. The psychological shift is instant. Intruders realize they are visible, exposed, and already losing control of the situation. BEEHIVE is designed to prevent a crisis instead of reacting to one. And once a threat is identified from the air, the next responder system is ready to take over on the ground if danger continues moving toward your home. COVE Security System. COVE provides rapid emergency response through a live communication panel that confirms alerts and dispatches help immediately. When sensors trigger, Operators speak directly to you to verify your safety and coordinate the fastest possible support. Even if you're panicked or unable to speak clearly, the system prioritizes urgent action. Battery and cellular backups keep monitoring active when power or Wi-Fi is compromised. It's like having a professional team in your living room guiding you through any crisis. But the best protection is sometimes psychological, making intruders believe the home is occupied before they even consider testing a lock. Fake TV light. This clever device simulates the shifting glow of a television, convincing outsiders that someone is awake inside. Criminals typically avoid occupied homes, and this illusion plays into that instinct perfectly. It activates on scheduled timers while you travel, go to sleep early, or spend the evening away, dramatically reducing the chances of a break-in attempt. But if someone still decides to test a window or door, a loud and immediate alert can push them into retreat before they take another step toward entry. Vibration alarm. The vibration alarm activates the instant it feels a forceful jolt or pry attempt on a door or window. Its piercing siren doesn't just warn the homeowner, it shocks and startles the intruder, often causing instant abandonment of the break-in. This alert transforms light testing into a failed attempt and alerts neighbors that danger is nearby. But just in case someone defeats sensors, locks, and alarms, one final defense tool ensures that entry isn't swift or silent. Door stop alarm. When a door pushes inward, this wedge jams firmly under the frame while unleashing a powerful siren that draws immediate attention. Even if intruders beat locks and sensors, they still face a loud physical resistance at the threshold, giving you precious seconds to escape, hide, or call for help. Lightweight enough for hotel travel and strong enough for home defense, it is the last layer between danger and safety. And in the end, that final layer can become the difference between the threat entering or turning back for good. Every security expert agrees. Real protection isn't built on fear, it's built on preparation. The gadgets you just saw aren't about creating panic. They're about buying time, gaining awareness, and turning quiet moments into early warnings. Think about your own space for a second. The doors, the windows, the blind spots. Now imagine what one smart upgrade could change. Tonight, most homes will sleep unaware, but a few will be ready. Prepared isn't paranoid. Prepared is powerful. Stay alert, stay secure, and I'll see you in the next one.